Hello students, Saraswati Sisukund Vagwala board sir welcomes you. Standard 9, subject mathematics, chapter number 15, probability. As we discussed in the last lecture of probability, we have to try to solve the examples of probability. In this lecture, we also try to solve another type of example of probability. Let us start with example. The example is 50 seeds were selected at random from each of 5 bags of seeds and were kept under standardized conditions favorable to germination. After 20 days, the number of seeds which germinated in each collection were counted and recorded as follows. Here this is the tabular form. In bag 1, there are 40 seeds germinated. In bag 2, there are 48 seeds germinated. In bag 3, there are 42 seeds germinated. In bag 4, there are 39 seeds germinated. And in bag 5, there are 41 seeds germinated. What is the probability of germination of more than 40 seeds in a bag? Another sub question is 49 seeds in a bag. And third one is more than 35 seeds in a bag. Friends, wherever you get the question, first of all you just assume that our total number trial is 50. This is exactly wrong. Why? We are talking about, see, the question mark is in a bag. So we are talking about for bag. So our number of trials, we have to take a number of trials. How many bags are given there? There are 5 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our bags, so number of bags equal to 5. Now, this is our total number of trials. This is our total number of trials equal to 5, because we have to select the seeds from any of 5 bags which are germinated seeds. So our number of bags equal to 5 and total number of trials same is 5. Now, what is the question? The first question says that more than 40 seeds in a bag. Now you have to show the table and more than 40. Here 40 is not considered. 48 is more than 40. 42 is also more than 40. 39 is less than 40 and 41 is also more than 40. So first of all, let A be the event that more than 40 seeds germinated in a bag. So therefore there are how many bags? In 3 bags, 2, 3 and 4. There are 3 bags. There are 3 bags of seeds and germinated more than 46. Therefore, probability of A equal to number of bags more than 40 seeds germinated divided by total number of bags. So here total number of bags is 5. Now how many bags? There more than 40 seeds are germinated. 3 bags. Bag number 2, bag number 3 and bag number 5. So there are 3 bags. This is our answer. Now friend, you have to consider as a decimal point. First of all, we are trying to multiply by denominator and numerator at nearly decimal places. That means here 5. Nearly decimal place is 10. So multiply by 2 on upper side and numerator and denominator. So this is 6 by 10. So our answer is 0.6. Now let us see another one. Another sub question is 49 seeds in a bag. So first of all, let us denote event B. B equal to 49 seeds in a bag. See, in the given table, there is no 49 seeds in all the bag. So, therefore, we can say there are no 49 seeds in a bag. Therefore, we can write there is no bag who contain 49 seeds. 49 seeds. Therefore, probability B equal to number of seeds in bag, or we can say 49 seeds in a bag divided by total number of bag. So here there is no bag. Here there is no bag in 49 seeds. So here numerator is 0, denominator is 5. Our answer is 0. Whenever the numerator is 0 and denominator is digit, the answer is 0. Now see, probability of B equal to 0. That means we can say that this is impossible event. Impossible event. Remember the definition of impossible event. Impossible event is whose probability is 0 is called impossible event. So this event is impossible event. Now let us try to solve another example, number 3. Let us see another one. More than 35 seeds in a bag. So friends, see, in this given table all the numbers are given greater than 35. So we can say let us C equal to the event that number of bags contains more than 35 seeds. So we can say that there are 5 bags. There are 5 bags have more than 35 seeds, because in all the given value is greater than 35. Therefore, probability of C equal to, I can write direct, there are 5 bags divided by total number of bags equal to 1. Now friends, see, our answer probability of C equal to 1. Whenever our answer is 1, the event is, we know that certain events. Remember the definition. Certain event means those whose probability is 1 is called certain event. So by this method you can calculate the whole example. You have to take care about this. Your total number of trial is 5, not 50. Okay. So this is the example. Let us see another example. This example, let us see first the example. An organization selected 2,400 families. Here the total number of families is given, random, and surveyed, then determine a relationship between income level and the number of vehicles in a family. Here this is in the tabular form. We have to given that the monthly income less than 7,000, 7,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 13,000. 30,000 to 16,000 and 16,000 or more. And here the vehicle detail. Less than 700 in monthly income, the vehicle 0 vehicle, 10 families, 1 vehicle contain 160 families, 2 vehicle 25 families, and above 2 vehicles that means 0 families. So this is the whole data. Now in this question for space related issue, we have taken a question one by one. The first question is we have to find the probability that earning 10,000 to 13,000 per month and owning 2 vehicles. Here total number of families given. Total number of families equal to 2,400. That means this is our total number of trials. What what we have to find? We have to find earning 10,000 to 13,000 per month. So see the table. Data 10,000 to 13,000. How many vehicles are having? 2 vehicles. See the 2 vehicle column, and the data is 29. So there are 29 families whose income 10,000 to 13,000 per month and owning 2 vehicles. So probability equal to, we have to take the number of families whose income is 10,000 to 13,000 and owning 2 vehicles divided by total number of families. This is the we can. Now we know that there are 29 families who have 2 vehicles and income 10,000 to 13,000. So probability equal to 29 divided by 24,000. Sorry, 2,400. So this is our first question, and the answer is written by this way. Now let us see another set question of this example. Our another sub question is earning 13,000 to 16,000 and owning more than 2 vehicles. So let us first of all this event called event B. You have to write event B equal to earning 13,000 to 16,000 and owning more than 2 vehicles. Now come back to our table. See the column 13,000 to 16,000. So our 13,000 to 16,000 column is this one. And what is the another condition? Another condition is owning more than 2 vehicles. More than 2, that is about to. Here the word is about to. See about to. So this one. So there are 25 families. There are 25 families whose monthly income is 13,000 to 16,000 and owning more than 2 vehicles. Therefore, probability of B equal to, probability of B, what is? We can say that number of families whose income is 13,000 to 16,000 and have more than 2 vehicles divided by total number of families. So here we know that there are 25 families. Here you can see in the given table. So our answer is denominator is same. How many families total? 2,400 and numerator is 25. So this is our second answer. So probability of B equal to 25 by 2,400. You can see that numerator is always less than the denominator. Now let us see another sub question of this example. In third sub question, we have to find the probability that owning not more than 1 vehicle. So let us first of all denote. Let C be the event that the families have not more than one vehicle. Therefore, the number of families having not more than one vehicle equal to, here friends, here we don't have given the monthly income condition, we have just only one condition, that owning not more than one vehicle. That means one vehicle or no vehicle. We can just consider the column one vehicle or no vehicle. We cannot take more than one vehicle. That means you have to consider only to this column, this one. So we have to sum up these digits. So now we can say that 10. First of all, we are taking 0 vehicle numbers. 10 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 160 plus 305 plus 535 plus 469 plus 579. Our answer is 2060. You need to sum all those both columns. This one 0 vehicle column, this column and this column you have to add. So you will get 2062. So there are 2062 families having not more than one vehicle. So our probability of C equal to number of families owning not more than one vehicle divided by total number of families. So we know that there are 2062 families owning not more than one vehicle divided by there are 2400 families. This is the total family. So by this method you can calculate whole the example. Once again, in this example you have to take care about, you cannot given the condition of salary or monthly income. You just have given only one condition, that is owning not more than one vehicle. So you need to consider the column 0 and column 1. All the details you have to sum both the details and you will get the answer 2062, and your answer is probability of C equal to number of families owning not more than one vehicle divided by total number of vehicles, that is 2062 divided by 2400. Let us see another example. In the next example, we have given that the percentage of marks obtained by a student in the monthly unit test. Here the number of unit test 1, unit test 2, unit test 3, 4 and 5, and the marks which is given in the percentage 69, 71, 73, 68 and 74 percentage. Based on this data, we have to find the probability that the students get more than 70 marks in a unit test. So in solution we know that the total unit test equal to, how many unit tests are taken? 5, because number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is given. What we have to find? We have to find the students get more than 70 percentage marks. So let us denote event A, that event that students get more than 70 percentage marks. So see, In how many days student get 7 more than 70 percentage mark? So 71 is greater than 70, 73 is also greater than 70, and 74 is also greater than 70. So there are 3 unit tests. The students get more than 70 percentage marks. So probability of A equal to number of unit tests to getting more than 70 percentage marks divided by total number of unit tests. So we know that total number of unit tests is 5 and the unit test getting more than 70 marks is 3. Now let us convert in the decimal section. So we know that denominator goes to nearest decimal places. Here denominator is 5, the nearest decimal places is 10. So we have to multiply denominator by 2. So 5 into 2. Same way here you have to multiply by 2. Same numerator also multiply by 2. So numerator is 6, denominator is 10. Our answer is 0.6. So this is the way to calculate this type of probability example. Friends, in this lecture we have to show the 3 examples. This example also given in your worksheet. You have to compulsory write all the 3 examples which is solved in worksheet in your notebook, as well as your homework is also write in your notebook. Thank you. Stay home.